Let's go see some dinosaurs. Now, do we have any first-timers to the North Carolina Zoo today? A few?
Yeah.
Anybody warn you about the walk?
No.
Well, I hope you brought your walking shoes at least.
Good.
5 miles worth of walking trails in the zoo in order to see everything. All of our animals. Now, of course, that's going to expand in 2024 because as of right now, we're beginning construction for Asia and Australia. And we will be bringing in 2 new continents with animals from each.
But you're going to be a teenager. 2024. Actually.
Add to our already about 1,000 animals with about 200 different species. And of course, we'll add to that.
You'll be in high school.
With Asia and Australia. The goal is to have all 7 continents.
At least they're doing something. I've been waiting.
Alright, coming up on our left is our Watani grasslands. Our Watani grasslands contain about 10 species with oryx, kudu, waterbucks, sitatungas, Tecumseh gazelles, bongos, ostriches, white rhinos, which we got white rhinos right down there by them trees, and oryx.
Rudy, look at that.
And more white rhinos down here by this tree. We have 5 white rhinos that live in this grassland. 1 male and 4 female. We have 7 total, but the other 2 are in retirement. So they get their own little retirement pads. We have nearly 100 animals out here. There's our desert gazelles.
We never got to see
They're different than the Thompson ones.
Beautiful.
There's an ostrich, right there.
Look at that.
I don't know if that's Emmy or Pearl, but it's one of them. They will steal from you, so if you ever take the safari tour, be cautious. They will steal either your cell phones, your glasses, anything shiny, your hat, or they'll just bite. One bit me last year.
Hard?
Huh?
Is it bite hard?
It's a pretty nice peck. No real damage. Of course, my 2-year-old wanted to punch it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
My 6-year-old, he was backing off from it. The 2-year-old, he was ready. Bite me. Alright, we got elements, maybe. I say maybe because we're like the only zoo that can hide 3 African elephants. And of course, we're hiding an African elephant now. Oh no, there's one back there. Kind of.
Yeah.
We have 6 total, but there's 3 in that pen and 3 in the one prior. And we can only see those 3, but you don't always guarantee it. If you look to your right, you'll see our Akiba tram style with our human species. We have 3 of those exhibits around the zoo.
Nice. How do you feed them?
I don't.
Oh.
I only drive the special ones. The ones that are willing to pay the extra.
That's right. You don't bite.
Now, I used to drive the regular transit buses until the Dino bus came. So I had to haul them all around, but that only happens now on rainy days. I get all the special ones that are ready to learn.
That's right.
Anybody want to guess what the most expensive animal is to feed at the North Carolina Zoo? Lion? That's a good guess. Very popular guess. Nope.
Gorilla.
Ah, gorilla. Somebody got it. That is correct. The gorillas are the most expensive. They are on a very strict diet of fresh fruits and vegetables.
Oh, wow.
And we actually grow some here at the North Carolina Zoo. Gorillas were having a very hard time in zoos. Heart disease was being contracted by them in many zoos. Believed to have been caused by a biscuit that was on their diet, high in fat. Well, our zoo was the first to stop feeding them that and got them on a very strict diet of fresh fruits and vegetables. And we're still trying to prove that the biscuit was the cause. Because I don't know if every zoo has stopped yet, and if we do prove it, then The other zoos will have no choice but to make sure their gorillas are healthy.
That's right.
Unfortunately, not every zoo is up to code. Not every zoo is very good, unfortunately. I think we are one of the best as far as our large enclosures for our animals to be in natural habitats.
What are we looking at?
Dinosaurs! 115 to 105 million years ago, Acrocanthosaurus lived in North America. Texas, Utah, Oklahoma, Wyoming, Maryland, and Canada.
We'll see it close up on the way back.
If you cannot see it very well from this side of the bus, you're more than welcome to stand up and get a better view. Whether it be on the seat or not. Of course, it's up to parents. She is the proud mother of 6 young. She has 3 claws on each of her muscular arms. She has 68 sharp teeth. Now, the 3 claws and the long, narrow skull are very common in allosaurides, which she is a member of. They also tended to stay in the southern hemisphere, so her in North America is a little odd. But she dominated North America 30 to 40 million years before Tyrannosaurus Rex even existed. She's 40 to 43 feet long, 18 feet tall, and weighs 12,000 pounds. She's a carnivore, so she eats
Humans.
meat, not eat children.
Wasn't that amazing?
Well, actually, that one has a taste for mothers, but
That was a big one.
keep your eyes open. Now, she had about 68 teeth. Duckbill dinosaurs had anywhere from 500 to 1,000 teeth. They have more teeth than any other dinosaur family. Got a lot of carnivores on this tour, so keep your eyes open. Oh, we got one sneaking up. Deltadromeus. 40 feet long, 8 feet tall, and weighs 6,000 pounds. This dinosaur is long, narrow, and low built. This dinosaur was designed for running. He's believed to be very fast.
Go on to Grandma.
This one lived in Africa, northern Africa.
You have to sit. Go look at the dinosaur.
Morocco, believed to have lived in the floodplains of Africa.
Thank you, dear.
112 to 94 million years ago in the late Cretaceous. This is the youngest one on my tour. Now we go from the youngest to the oldest. Alright, parents, get ready. 195 million years ago in the early Jurassic period, Cryolovosaurus weighed about 20 or 11 to 1,500 pounds. Should we let him on the bus?
Yeah.
Somebody's ready to go see it. Any parents want to make a donation? Got to keep our dinosaurs happy.
That's right.
Oh, a little tiny one.
Cryolovosaurus lived in the early Jurassic period, 20 to 28 feet long. It traveled in packs. Anybody want to guess which continent it lived on? Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Antarctica. This one lived in Antarctica.
Wow.
Antarctica was a green and luscious continent during the age of the dinosaurs. It did not become a frozen wasteland until dinosaurs were extinct.
That's cool.
Can you see it?
Anybody an Elvis fan?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, he's nicknamed Elvis Saurus, but he won't sing you the blues. The crest, though, on the top of his head is not for sound like duckbills, but it was used as an ornamentation. This piece right here is just like birds' feathers and colors. It is an ornamentation to attract a mate. Cryolovosaurus is still the only carnivore to be discovered out of Antarctica, and the first dinosaur named out of Antarctica.
1, 2, 3. 3.
Oh,
Any
yeah.
dinosaur train fans?
Oh yeah, we got one. Oh, look at the blue one.
Turn this guy orange, give him a hat and a vest, he'll steal my job. It's the conductor.
See the blue one? Can you see him?
Anybody want to tell me what the conductor was? Did they remember?
What was it?
What was it? Well, yeah,
What's the conductor's name? Can you see the blue one?
It was a raptor, okay.
You yell it.
Well, close. He was a troodon, very similar to raptors. These are troodons.
For a minute.
Yeah.
Troodons, 3 feet tall, 7 to 11 feet long. They lived in the Cretaceous period in Mexico, Canada, western United States. They are fast, agile carnivores, have sharp claws, including a sickle-like claw on their second toe, just like raptors. They have sharp, serrated teeth. In fact, the name troodon means wounding tooth. They are believed to be highly intelligent, as their brains are quite large compared to their body size. Unlike a stegosaurus, who was massive, had a walnut-sized brain. Now, I'm safe to assume that most people on this bus have seen at least one Jurassic Park movie out of the 4. Can't wait for number 5 next year. Jurassic World 2. And you've probably, safe bet says y'all have seen a velociraptor from the movies, or at least remember them. This is the exact same size of a real velociraptor. Velociraptors were 3 foot tall, feathered covered carnivores. They were not 6 foot tall, scaly monsters. They lived in Mongolia, China, and Russia. Now the Utah raptor was 10 to 13 feet tall, so he was even bigger than the movie. But that doesn't take away from their awesome movies. Just letting y'all have some accurate facts. Last but not least, the Margosaurus, 120 to 130 million years old, living in the early Cretaceous period. In what is today Argentina. This is an herbivore, so what does it eat? Plants, correct. A Margosaurus is as long as a school bus at 38-39 feet. And as tall and heavy as an elephant, so 10 to 13 feet tall and 5 to 7 tons.
That's a baby.
Now take that into consideration, a elephant-sized school bus, and yet this is still one of the smaller sauropods, long-necked dinosaurs. You take this Amargasaurus and you stack him 6 to 7 times, and you stretch him out 5 to 7 times. That is an Argentinosaurus that lived in the same place as this one, Argentina. Not to mention it would take about 13 to 18 of these guys to even come close to the body weight of Argentinosaurus. That's how massive that dinosaur was. Amargasaurus has only been discovered once, and they found 99% of the fossil, the skull being the only part damaged. Now, does anybody want to guess why it has sails on the back of its neck?
No, they move.
No guess is a bad guess.
Cooling.
Cooling, correct. Number 1 answer. We were playing Family Feud. Your family gets the points.
Yes.
Temperature regulation, to regulate body temperature, to cool it down or warm it up, just like an elephant's ears. Now, it could have also been used to attract a mate or to ward off predators.
I was thinking that's like my freaking.
They're still not 100%.
Yeah.
Like stegosaurus. That's why.
65 million years ago, dinosaurs went extinct.